Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's been a while. I was supposed to make a video on 2.6, but that didn't happen because I forgot and I just didn't feel like it. But I did make a tier list video with one of my viewers in chat. So if you want to make a video with me in the future, or just come say hi, just let me know. Twitch.tv/Crimson Things. It's also in the description, as well as my Twitter. And then just ask me on my Twitch for the Discord link so I can invite you there. But yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Peace out. You're gonna join me for the tier list?
I was hoping to. It was my idea.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'm down. So, we'll just go through all the characters, and then you can give me your thoughts on Yelan and Shinobu. And then,
Sure.
yeah. So, what about Albedo? I'm saying A.
Uh, it's between A and S tier. Albedo's very versatile. You can put him in. He's like one of the only Geo characters you can put in any of your teams, and it would probably be fine. The other one being Zhangwei.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
maybe low S. Maybe low S just because he's
Low S?
versatile.
Okay, we'll put him at low S. Aloy? Trash?
Uh, Trash.
Okay. Amber?
I'm sorry, but whoever uses that is actually trolling. You
True.
know, you
Amber?
don't want character ever.
Yeah, we're gonna put Amber trash
Amber,
as well.
see, it pains me to do this, but she needs buffs. Trash.
True. Buff Amber 20. What year are we in? Oh my gosh, since Amber hasn't got a buff. 2022, since she hasn't got a buff.
A year and a few
Bro.
months
Oh my
since the
gosh.
game came out.
That's crazy. It's almost been 2 years and still no buffs. Rip Amber. Um, okay. Ayaka. I think S as well.
Yeah, I
I'm
would put
thinking
her in S.
S. Okay, I think Ayaka's S. She's not EX. EX is for gods. Literal gods.
EX is basically for characters that win the game on their own.
Facts. That's the thing that we have to keep in mind. EX is for on their own. They carry. Barbara, she's a C. I think she's C. I don't think she's
Yeah,
trash.
sure.
Okay.
Uh, put her in C.
Okay, we're gonna put her in C. Beto. Oh gosh, she's fell off hard since the first game. Since the beginning, she's fell
See,
off hard.
personally, I like Beto. The thing is, she's kind of power prepped by Fischl. In
True.
Electro AOE department, I do B, sure. Yeah. And
Yeah.
maybe low A
Low A.
or low A or high B.
I think we'll keep her in B because I think she's fell off hard, dude. I don't even like. I'd rather use Fischl than her, to be honest.
True.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you need like pretty okay-ish investment. I think it goes Thundering Fury, Bless Oblige, unless they change something.
Yeah. Yeah. I think she just needs her own artifact set. And if she did, I think if she got that and probably her own weapon, I think she'd be really good.
The sad part is she has her own weapon, but it sucks. It's the rain slasher.
Oh
Gives
shoot. Oh, I think, yeah,
nobody
you're
cares
right.
about.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Dang, that sucks then. Man, she needs buffs. Okay. Well, she just got out. She's Fischl's just better. Okay.
Yep.
Next, Bennett EX, easiest
EX
EX.
of my life, whatever.
No
Bennett.
explanation. His ultimate probably best in the game. Probably best in the game. Best attack buffer, and I don't think anyone's gonna replace him. Uh, Chong Yun. I'm putting him in.
Maybe A. I am being I am being slightly generous here, but probably A tier.
I'm gonna put him.
Maybe B actually.
I think B. Like the only reason why I say B is because I think there's better options, but I think at the early game, really good. He's a good main DPS that will get you through the early game, but he falls off
I see
hard.
where you're going here. Oh, I first of all I said A, and then I'm like, but wait, there are characters that do this type of stuff so much better,
Yeah.
and then I was kind of doubting myself on where to put him.
Yeah. I definitely think I think he fell off hard. I think he also fell off hard. I think B tier is just going to be for characters who fell off. Um,
Wait,
yeah. Okay. The Luke, I'm going to put him in probably A tier to be honest. I think
he's
A
A,
tier.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's very easily A tier.
He's
He fell
definitely
off, but not as hard as some of the other characters.
yeah, he did. He definitely fell off. There's
And
better.
also, Pyro is the one of the best elements in the game, right next to Cryo. So
Yeah, I think definitely a really good starter unit. But you know, better options end game. Diona, I'm also gonna put in A tier.
I'm not gonna lie, Diona is my most hated character in the game. I hate her to death, and uh, I hate her personality. I hate everything about her, but I can't deny that she's actually kind of decent. Besides her shields, uh, not being able to take that much, her healing's not half bad. I'd
Yeah,
say low A tier, high B tier, somewhere
yeah,
around those lines.
yeah. I agree. I think I'm gonna put her in A. I think based. I think this is all just C0 by the way. I think all
Just
of
C
these.
zero.
Yeah, C0. I
In
think
that case, I'm gonna have to say B because
B.
the thing
Yeah.
that makes
Okay.
her here is the 200 elemental mastery on C6.
Yeah, her C6 is definitely carries her. So I think we'll put her in B for C0. Eula, I think she's EX to be honest.
I would have to agree, partially because my friend who's a Eula main would kill me if I said otherwise. But she, all jokes aside, she is very good. Definitely worthy of EX
Yes,
tier.
I think if your ult hits for a million damage, you're I think that's probably an EX to be honest. Okay,
Yeah,
next.
this is an interesting one. I'm actually kind of curious where you want to put her.
Oh, I'm gonna say B. I think B is good for Yanfei. She has she's okay. She's like not good, but she's okay. Probably
I
lower.
I can see why you want to put her in B tier, and it makes sense. Really, it does. But like everyone else that we put in B tier is just so much better than she is.
Yeah.
Something here.
I'm thinking C. I think C. She's really bad. She's really bad.
Yeah.
Okay. Official.
This is one of those things where they tried to make a character that's too similar to another character, but then they made it worse.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think Ningguang did it better. Sadly.
I'm talking about Klee, and Klee isn't my
Oh, you're
fault.
right.
Uh, they both have inherent flaws, but Yanfei's are just way worse because when you charge attack with Yanfei, you're using your stamina, which you also use to dodge, by the way.
Mhm.
Uh, Yanfei is typically going to hit lower than Klee in numbers. Well,
Mhm.
with Klee, you're playing on the edge, but
Yeah.
you're getting rewarded in damage, and also you get free charge attacks.
Yeah.
With Faye, the only good thing that she has over Klee is more range, which isn't enough to carry her through.
Mhm. I think if she had Ningguang's passive, where you don't take stamina for charge attacks, I think she'd probably be higher.
Yeah, she'd be fine at that point. I feel like she'd be like low key broken at that point.
Yeah, her charge attacks do hurt though. I will admit her charge attacks do some damage. So
Hmm.
yeah. Okay.
Official.
Official.
I don't
I'm
know if
gonna.
you're gonna disagree with this, but I'm just gonna say it right now. She's S tier. Like she's one of the best supports in the game.
I was thinking A to be honest.
A, why?
Okay.
Give your reason.
So first off, Raiden Shogun. I think if you don't have Raiden, then I think she's probably up there, but you don't really use Electro that often. Like you only use it for like super conduct and for physical, and you really don't run physical unless you're like a Razor main or a Eula main. And like all of Electro's reactions are just really bad, and Fischl doesn't provide as much as she could.
True. I feel like Electro just needs kind of a buff.
Yeah, I think their reactions need a buff. And then I think if she got, I think if Electro in general got a buff, I think it could actually compete with Pyro. But for right now, I think it's, just in its little element. I think it's just mainly support. I think it's just support impact for Pyro. So, you know, yeah.
Like, if you're gonna see Fischl, you're gonna see it in a Pyro comp.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I usually think of Fischl as support for physical. I think of Electro for like support for physical. And maybe Pyro, but like not really.
Which is really funny because we only have two distinguished physical DPS in the game
Yeah, it's yeah.
after an entire year.
I know. We need more. Please, Hoyoverse, add more physical characters, please, and thank you.
Oh
Okay.
boy, God. Okay, here we go.
I don't need to say anything. I don't even need to say anything about her.
One broken
I'm
now.
gonna put her. I'm gonna actually no. I'm gonna put her above Eula. I think Bennett is on top of EX. Goro. I'm putting him
S
in A tier. S tier?
S tier. I'd say S tier. Like, sure, he's used in one comp and one comp only, but I mean, he is. No, wait, actually, Albedo's in S tier. No, fine. We'll do high A tier.
I think he definitely deserves high A tier. He's really good in his main element, but besides that, you never use him. And
Yeah,
yeah.
one thing I've noticed S and EX is like versatility. Gore
Mm-hmm.
just doesn't have that,
Yeah.
no matter what his kit is.
Yeah, exactly. Hu Tao?
Hootao. So Ganyu 2.0.
Yeah. Uh I think I'll put her in I think I'm gonna put her low EX. I'm gonna put her low EX to be honest. I don't know. I don't
Are
know.
you actually putting her in S tier? And here's my reasoning for it. You know
Okay.
how if you get Ganyu, you don't need her bow, you don't need constellations, you don't need anything. She's broken off the bat, and
Mm-hmm.
she doesn't exactly have downtime because you're just gonna be charge attacking with her. Hu
Mm-hmm.
Tao, she needs her C1 to be really really good.
Mm-hmm.
She needs Staff of Homa to compete in Abyss at a high level,
Yeah.
and her E only lasts for 8 seconds.
I agree. I was kind of that's why I was kind of debate. I was like, ooh. But like her with vaporized comps, I think she is the best pyro unit. But I don't know. Pyro is slowly falling off, and it's kind of coming.
I'm not
It's
gonna
becoming
lie,
cryo
this is
impact.
kind of cryo impact right now.
Yeah, it's kind of cryo impact right now. So
I
I think
really hate
highest here.
I really hate doing this because my friend is a Hu Tao main. I love him to death, but like Hu Tao is just not as good as she used to be.
Yeah, I think C1. I think if it was C1, if we're doing constellations, I think C1 Hotel would be easily at EX tier. But
Yeah,
C0, I
like
think she can stay
zero.
in S tier. Ito,
So
I'm putting him.
I'm
I'm
being
putting
highly
S.
biased here, but EX tier all the way.
Oh, EX. Oh, I think S tier. Only because his damage is kind of like Vaporize Hutao.
Uh
But
huh.
Uh, okay. I'll let the Oni main speak. I'll let the man who mains him speak.
So the reason why I think he's EX tier, despite being Geo, his damage output is really really good to
Mhm.
the point where he does about as much damage as Ganyu should do if well invested. Although you do have to have like the 4 piece set and either the credit card weapon, aka Battle Pass, or Red Horn, which both are very good on him. Uh, I've done some testing, and it's not that big of a difference. It's only like a 5K difference in damage when it comes to Red Horn versus Serpent Spine. and I was testing on R1. R5 Serpent Spine might be just as good as Red Horn on R1.
Okay. So, that's tough. This is tough,
Yeah,
man.
this is a hard question because this is what we call a credit card character.
Yeah, I think Hu Tao is I think these two are definitely credit card characters. She needs C1, he needs I think he just needs well
Decent
invested.
weapon. A decent weapon.
I think he needs investment. He's definitely a high cost character.
Then
Kaya,
again, who's that as well?
okay.
Like the only one that doesn't need investment out of like S and EX are like somewhat Albedo and Bennett.
Yeah. I think Ayaka's just really good on her own, but she's just not EX tier, so she's just really good. I don't think you need anything for her.
True. So what it would be, Ito S or EX? I'm fine with either, but I do strongly believe that he is EX tier material, although a little hard, a little bit of a harder case.
I think I'm gonna put him in S here. I think he just needs to be well invested in to do like EX stuff.
Sure. Yeah, that I'm not gonna lie, that pains me, but I can see where you're going with this, and I do agree.
If we had like Redhorn and Husk, he'd probably it would be like low EX. I think so. Yeah. Okay. Next character,
Kaya.
Kaya. I'm gonna.
I'm not gonna talk here because I've never used him. I've used him for like
Yeah.
10 levels at the beginning of the game, and that's about it.
Same. I don't really have a well invested Kaya, but. Mm, I'm gonna say C tier. I'm gonna
Maybe,
maybe B tier.
maybe B.
I think okay, we'll put him low B tier. How about that? Yeah, we'll do low B tier. Kazuha,
That's
mm,
C tier.
yeah. Oh, see. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna put him in B. Kazuha EX from a
Yeah,
Kazuha main.
very
He
easily.
buffs your damage. All elemental damage gets buffed. Must have for elemental teams. Okay,
I tried
must
to
have.
set it, and I didn't manage to do so.
Rip. Dude, I still need to get his weapon, but like even like with all you need is an iron sting and 4 piece iridescent, and that's it. He pops off. He
You don't
buffs your
even need
team.
that. You just need the 4 piece bonus.
Exactly. All you need is 4 piece, and we'll cure you. Ooh, ka-ching.
No.
Oh
I was like,
gosh, I already hear everyone malding.
your comment section being like, oh,
Oh
but King,
gosh.
why is good?
I look. I already know King is gonna be watching this video. He's a ka-ching main. I'm gonna put her in A. I'm gonna put her middle, just low A. She's
You know what?
mid.
I can agree with that.
You know what? She's actually not that bad. I will admit she's not that bad.
She has a low cost burst, if anything.
Yeah, she's real. I think if you pair her with like all the EX tiers, like and maybe Albedo, I think she could pop off. Like I really do think so.
You shouldn't really rely on like EX characters, even though like everyone and their mom uses Bennett
Yeah,
every single team.
yeah. But yeah, I think she can definitely pop off though. I think if you're running physical Kaching is way better than like elemental Kaching, personally. So I don't know. Okay.
I I think I see that people use pitching on like as a physical DPS, and I just don't see why they would do that, considering she was made to be an electro DPS.
Yeah, I think people just like I think she does more damage as physical, probably. I don't know. I'd have to ask some Kaching mains. I'll probably ask King later on, but I don't know. I
I
think
feel like the thing is, physical won't work unless you have a Feel of Avonia, which is
yeah.
a bit a bit of a high cost.
So you're saying high B tier?
No, I'm still saying she's gonna be A just because she's not half bad as an electro DPS.
Yeah, I agree. Electro
You know,
DPS, not too
and
bad.
we don't even have many of those. So
Yeah.
at least she's original in something.
True. Okay, next up, Klee, this hurts me to say, but she's an A tier character. She has fell off so hard. So hard, dude. Oh my
As
gosh.
used to main Klee and has C1 triple crown, I do have to agree with the A tier.
Like she has felt, oh dude, I feel bad. And she was introduced to, I feel like she was introduced too early. Way too, like she's just outdated. I think that goes with all Catalyst characters, to be honest. I think all Catalyst characters have kind of fell off, to be
I feel
honest.
like Cat needs a buff in general.
Catalyst characters just need a buff. Buff Catalyst characters. But Klee specifically, she's just, she's just okay. She's really just okay. Like I use her in Abyss all the time. Um, she's just she needs some buffs, I think.
I don't even use her anymore. I stopped using Pyro a while ago.
Really?
Yeah, the only Pyro characters I use right now are Bennett and Shangling, and that's for National.
Yeah, I'm starting to, yeah, I'm running like more Raiden National, and even then I'm running like double cryo plus Zhongli and Kazuha. So yeah, Klee fell off
Same.
though. Klee definitely fell off. Kokomi. Okay, we're gonna move on to
Before you
Kokomi.
start, before you start, I just want to mention how it'd be really funny if we put her in C tier for Copium.
Oh my Kokopium. Oh my gosh. Uh, oh, I'm putting her in S. Okay, here's
I
why.
I think S is a little too high, in
Hi.
my opinion. But you know what? What's your reasoning for it?
Okay, so number one, she's Hydro, which means she can create freeze and vaporize reactions for Pyro. Two, she's okay. I used to be a Kokomi hater, um, but I think slowly over time, I think she's become better. She has her own artifact set. Her personal catalyst still sucks, but I think if you can heal your team and you can create reactions, and she's pretty good at her job. I mean, I don't know.
I see what you're. I hear you clearly, and I know what where you're heading here. But like saying that she's a Hydro character doesn't really mean anything, considering Mona, Child, Xingqiu, and any other Hydro character can do what she does minus the healing, which sadly isn't even that much. I was expecting far more from her.
But I mean, your
And
jellyfish and your ultimate heal though.
and like
Like,
I don't know what to do about her, considering like one of the other Hydro quote unquote DPS. I know Gokumi is not a DPS, but like the entire community treats her as one, so I'm gonna do it too. One of the other quote unquote Hydro DPS, which is Child, also sucks so much. He got
mm-hmm.
pummeled to the ground, so I feel like we should measure Kokomi and Child pretty much the same way,
Okay.
even though Kokomi is newer.
But like, I feel like with new, I think, like the new times, I feel like, with corrosion, you can't really just like put up a Zhongli shield anymore. So you kind of need healers because like those rock people are gonna like kind of like mess up your shield a little bit. But even then, I still think she's
True, but
like S
Corrosion
tier.
was in Abyss that one time and never again.
Yeah.
Besides like 412 Wolves, which even then you have better healers to do the job.
Like who?
Well, Bennett, of course. Jean also being an excellent healer. Um, who else? Uh, I guess Xingqiu in a way, even though that's
But like the
kind of
thing is, I think her hydro application is really high though. So like you can apply hydro super quickly, and I think that's what makes her. I think even in free, I think freeze comps is where she shines because the amount of hydro she can apply, plus like you have an Ayaka or like a Ganyu. I think like you can run Morgana with Kokomi, and I think it's way better than like Xingqiu or
they're like a
anything else.
point. counting her hydro application because she has to be on field to do so.
Well, you can throw down your E, and then your jellyfish applies hydro like really quickly as well.
I mean, true. Like in terms of support, Mona is just Kokomi but better because of the ultimate. So
Mm,
I feel like if we put Kokomi in S tier, I think we need to put Mona there too.
okay. How about we improvise and we'll put her high A tier. We'll put her
I can
high
live
A
with that.
tier.
Sure. I
We'll
can
put her.
live with
We'll put her like highest A tier. Okay.
that. Hey, she's with Goro.
Yeah. Look at that. Hey, buddies, best buddies. Okay. Lisa, I'm putting her in C tier.
I can agree with that.
I think her ultimate doesn't provide enough, to be honest, and her E is it's just whatever.
Her second passive that shreds defense is actually quite good.
Yes, I
The
agree.
funny part is I've played this game for about a year and a few months, and I've realized that she had that passive like about a month and a half before
Yeah,
this.
but there's just better options than Lisa. Lisa's, she's just there. She's
Hmm.
just she's just a bridge to the, end game.
Yeah, I can live with C tier because we put Kaya in B, and Kaya's like by far the best out of the three.
Yeah, out of the starter characters, yeah, I agree. I 100% agree. Okay, Mona,
Oh,
we're gonna put her below Goro. Actually, I think I'll put her below Diluc. I think she's just in that middle. I think she's mid. She's mid right now.
I think I would put her in S tier just because her ultimate. So let's say you crown her ultimate, which isn't that unreasonable to think of because it's actually quite good. You're gaining what, like 60% extra damage
Mm,
per, I
yeah.
believe, 5 seconds, six, and I think that alone is worth. Plus, she has that taunt on her E, so she does have some kind of protection and invincibility. And her energy cost for her ultimate is surprisingly really low on 60 for what it does.
Yeah, I agree. But I don't know. I feel like the thing is, I feel like Mona and Kokumi are like the same person though. So like I feel like if we move Mona up, I feel like we should move Kokumi up.
You want to just do that, or should we keep them
Yeah.
both on?
I think we'll do that cuz I think they're both S tier. Both
Sure.
they're pretty much the exact same character but one heals and one taunts. So, yeah. Okay. Ning
Sure.
Wang, I'm going to
Uh,
put
used
her
to be good to sell off.
I'm going to put her high B tier
I beat here.
cuz
Uh,
I think base. I have a triple A talent Ningguang level 90, all that stuff.
Unplayable.
She's just meh. She's just. I think she needs C1. She needs AOE.
Thing is, this is like a C0 tier list, so do the thing that she needs C1 is the thing that pulls her back from B tier, or do we just kind of want to count in the fact that she has C1?
How about we
Because like,
move? I think we can move her like below Diona.
sure,
Okay, I think
sure.
we'll settle with that. Noelle. Ooh. She's
Yeah,
a tough
well,
one. She's a tough one.
I honestly don't know how I want to feel about her.
Me
I
either.
feel I feel like I want to put her really high up because she's a decent character if you can get past her energy problems. But also that those energy problems are the thing that holds her back.
Yeah, I'm probably. She's probably also B tier. I'm gonna put her B tier.
I would put her higher up than Ningguang.
Higher. Okay, yeah. So I think she's below Diona. Actually, I think I'll put her at the. Oof.
Yeah,
Her
sure.
ultimate's really good. That's the thing. Her ult is actually really good though. I won't lie. Like her ult is pretty good.
Hmm.
So I
Jean.
Okay, Jean.
Unpopular opinion, but I'd say S tier.
Gosh,
All right, here,
Jean
so hear
is
me out. Hear me out.
okay. I'll hear you. I'll hear
So
you out.
there's this conspiracy where Jean doesn't really know what she wants to be. You can use her as a sub DPS support or a rather healer, and then also a main DPS. And I think that's a good thing because you can pick and choose what you need her to be, as well
Mm-hmm.
as her E having a really low cooldown, giving out a bunch of energy, and her ultimate healing the entire party, and get this, cleansing all of them.
I I agree. I
I think she's worthy of an S tier just because of that cleanse and a full party heal.
I'll agree with you on that. I think she's actually really versatile, surprisingly. Like you can run her in so many roles. I think we'll put her right next to the Mondstadt buddy. We'll put her next to Albedo. How about that? I think
Sure.
that's good. Okay.
Yeah, that one.
Chi Chi. I'm gonna say trash to be honest.
Can you do me a favor and just move her to C tier, just because uh, I'm a little biased here because
Hmm.
she actually carried me through an abyss that one time when we had like three tankies and I didn't have Zhongli. She's actually quite good as a healer, although she doesn't do anything else.
Okay, I'll put her at C tier. I'll put her bottom of the barrel, and I don't think she's gonna move from bottom. She's trash. Okay. Um.
Which is kind of painful considering I have a 188 fully built Chi.
Yeah. She's just so bad. Her energy problems, plus she like doesn't provide that much. She's just meh. She's just so bad.
Now with Razor we have a problem.
What's the
So
problem?
i- if this was a 1.2 to 1.3 tier list, I'd be like, you know what, put him in S. He's quite good. But like,
True.
there's so many characters that came out to where I'm just confused at where to put him. I don't want to put him too low, but I don't want to put him high either.
I think B. I'm thinking B.
Sure, yeah, he's pretty good for early game. I'll give him that.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure everyone used Razor in the beginning of like one point like early Genshin, everyone used Razor. I used him for a little bit, I won't lie. But since Eula came out, kind of an L. Kind of
So
an L
very
here.
funny story here. My my current account, so my main account, came to be just because I was re-rolling for Razor.
Oh my gosh. Dude, that's I'm yeah, right. I definitely used Razor though. I won't deny it. I'm pretty sure most people used Razor because, he was cool. He was cool. But I think there's just better physical damage dealers right now, and yeah, he's very starter game. Okay,
Rosario, C
I'm
tier.
gonna put her in it. Yeah, I agree. I think she's not the best, but she's not the worst, and I'm gonna put her like above Fischl. I'm gonna put her. I think she belongs there.
Below official, above Kaching.
Um, the thing. I think she's better than Fischl to be honest.
I mean, yeah, but like you use her mostly for physical teams, either that or as a main DPS, and Official's just way more.
But you could run
Official
permafreeze.
Official has permanent uh on-field damage, even though she's not on field. You're gonna swap into Rosaria. You're gonna be like, you know what? Let's EQ and swap out, and then you're gonna wait for like 20 minutes just to get that energy back.
But she gives crit rate. She gives crit rate to the entire team with her E and her Q. So I plus she can run permafreeze. Um, so for that, I plus cryo's just I think cryo's just better than electro. So I think
You
I'm
make a
gonna
good point. You know what? Sure. Above
yeah
Official it is.
I think we're gonna just keep her there. Sarah, she's also the same as Goro. I'm gonna put her in like low A. I'm gonna put her below Kachang, but above
I
Klee.
think I I think I think I'd put her at the bottom of A tier because
Okay, yeah,
she
I'm fine with that.
she needs like I don't know what constellation is. I believe C2 to even function.
Yeah, her kit, it's it's kind of confusing because you want to E to get the attack buff, but then you also want a Q to get the attack buff. So it's kind of weird how you like kind of it's kind of she's like a weird character to like rotate with, but
My one problem is that when you E, you have to remember that you won't get the attack buff unless you charge shot, which takes time to
yeah.
charge. You don't even have that much time to do it.
And then you also need to pop your burst to also give the attack buff. So it's they just need to
And like
focus on one thing.
and the attack buff only affects the next character you're swapping. So let's say you're doing a combo,
Hmm.
uh, go into Zarya. Oh no, I forgot that I need to use Bennett first. Oh well, I guess the combo's ruined.
Yeah, I think she just needs to pick one or the other, either E or ult. And her attack buff isn't as good as Bennett, so she's just meh. Like I think Animo supports are way better than her, sadly. Okay, saw you. Oh, she is bad. I'm gonna probably put her in trash.
Oh, trash? Sure. You know what? I haven't seen anyone use her since the
Yeah,
release, and
she's only a taxi. Her gameplay is meh, and I like the voice actor though. I love Lily Pichu, the character. They kind of did her dirty. Okay, I won't lie.
I, I like that she's basically Genshin's equivalent of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Exactly.
That's the best thing I can say about her, which is pretty
Yeah,
sad.
she's only a taxi, and she will always be a taxi. Okay,
Okay,
Shenhe. I'm gonna put. Oof.
I'm sorry for everyone that rolled for her, but like she's
I'm,
such a waste
she
of a fight
is.
set.
Yeah, she should be an eight. She should be a 4 star, but oof. She doesn't provide that much. She only really provides for cryo, and
I
that's it.
almost want to put her in B tier just because you need C1 to get all her benefits
I'm.
because it
Oof.
lets you use C twice.
Yeah, but I think like she does buff cryo. She
Better
does
not
buff.
good that much.
Ooh, I'd probably put her in A tier, but she's really only good for cryo, and that's it. That's really
I'm
it.
gonna put me below Klee above Sarah. I think that's the correct.
Okay, I think I agree with that. Yeah, I think I'll put her there. But she can't. So she can buff Ayaka and Ganyu. So I think when you can buff their damage, I think you have pretty good
Yeah, but
shot.
that's also a requirement. She doesn't do anything by herself,
Yeah, by herself she's really bad.
right? I think you know where this is going.
Okay, yeah, we're Raiden's easily EX tier. Uh, she can be run as support and main DPS, nothing more, and I think yeah, I think that's it.
Pretty
Okay,
gross. Budget Kazuha.
I'm gonna put
I'm
her in
gonna
S. I'm gonna actually put her in S to be honest.
The
Okay,
issue with that is the issue with that is that Jean's just better than she is. Like, sure, you get
yeah,
the gathering, but you don't gain anything other than that unless you have constellations. And if this was like
yeah,
a full constellation list where we would count like C0, C1 5 stars and then C6 4 stars, yeah, I'd be like, sure, put her in S. But
yeah.
right now, high A, very high A.
I'll put her high. I'll put her like below Diluc. Well, actually, no, I'll put her above Diluc. Her passives buff elemental damage, so I think that's
I would put her like very top of A tier, even above Goro, because like she's
yeah, she's really good. Yeah,
probably one of the best 4 stars there is, like that you can get in terms of buffs.
yeah, I agree. I definitely think she's just a budget Kazuha. So um, I don't know. She's really good though. Okay,
Also, you've seen this man's animations. Kazuha deserves to be in the X tier.
true. Kazuha's just way better than Sucrose. Okay, Ed Sheeran. Where do I put him?
I hate this so much.
I hate Childs so much, but I'm not gonna like.
I like Child. I hate how little damage he does for such high investment.
Yeah, I'm gonna say low. I'm gonna say mid A here. How about that? Cause he's not trash. But
Uh,
I'm gonna put him like mid A here.
Bob Luke, maybe? I mean,
Below. Okay, I agree. I'll agree with that. He can output some pretty good damage, but you really need high investment. Like you need his signature weapon, and then you need a really good 4 piece heart of depth, and his talent's really high to do some really good damage.
you also need to have Shangling Bennett. That's like
And
the
yeah,
most.
and Jingling Bennett. Okay, yeah, I agree with that. I think A tier is good for him. Toma, ooh, I'm thinking also trash to be honest.
Also, put him above Diluc. I think he's slightly better than Diluc.
Okay, yeah, I'll agree with that. I'll agree with that. Toma's trash. His barriers
So, yeah,
disgusting.
this is what you do when you want to make a better Zhongli, but then he's a 4 star that also kind of sucks because he tries to be Zhongli, who's Geo and fits the element, but this guy's Pyro and has nothing related to Pyro.
True. Okay. This is actually this was before Zhang Li got his rerun, his third rerun, and like I was like, oh shoot, I need another Zhang Li, so I built Toma up. I have all 8 talents on him, level 90, and he's trash. His barriers broke in Abyss, and I was shocked. I was like, oh my gosh, because that was like the first time I tried him though. So yeah, he's just really bad. His barriers are trash, and that's the only thing he's good at. So when your barriers are trash, you're trash.
Uh,
Venti, I'm
Archons,
gonna say S.
Archons are bound to be good. I'd say very low S.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's lowest S to be honest. He has fell off, but his grouping is still the best in the game.
One
I think.
issue is that you can't level him above 70 or the enemies will go way too high for melee characters to hit him. Because for
Yeah,
some reason it was a good idea to scale his ultimate height with his level.
yeah. I think if they lowered Venti's ult, I think he'd be like a high S. But since he like kind of stops most characters from like hitting their shots, so it's kind of annoying.
So Shangling, this is gonna be an EX tier. This is very easily gonna be an EX tier. She carries all by herself.
I agree. I think all national like here I'll also include Zing Cho while we're at it. I think I
Very
think
check that out.
national deserves EX tier easily. Easiest carry. You can put national with anything and it'd be good.
Xiao too. Xiao is EX.
What
I'm not putting any lower than that because his damage output is simply stupid.
Yeah, what are your thoughts
And
on the new artifact set for him?
I think it's not good.
Not
If I'm,
good?
I don't think it's not. I don't think it's good.
Interesting.
Uh, so two gladiator, two viridescent gives you 15 anima bonus and 18 attack. 2 piece of whatever the new set's called also gives you 18 bonus,
Mm-hmm.
and then it gives you. Let me read this. I mean, I know it buffs your ultimate, but I don't know what the effect is. What's
Yeah.
the article called? You know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Um I haven't tried. I think his new artifact sets are better for him. I've watched some videos on it, and uh,
For
they're
ultimate
definitely
damage,
fun.
yes, but you're also missing
Yeah.
out on your E damage, which is an easy 30k.
Yeah, you're right. I think you need to ult first before you use E, which is kind of time restraining, but yeah, I mean, I think
Also, takes away time from your ultimate uptime
yeah.
because with two Verdescent and two Gladiator, you can just do EE or EEE depending on if you have C1, and then you ult, but you also gain the particles from the E. This way,
Yeah.
with the 4 piece, you don't get to do that because you have to ult immediately.
Yeah, that kind. Yeah.
That just cut all energy gain because they thought that was broken.
So the new artifact set is trash, but base. But like, if you have him just, he's just chilling. I think he's probably one of the best damage dealers. Probably.
I would say the new set is worth farming if you just got him
Mm-hmm.
and you don't have like good glad like really good gladiator slash iridescent,
Mm-hmm.
then you can just consider farming that set because you gain all four of the pieces from the same domain.
Yeah. Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd still put iridescent glad as best in slot.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. His new artifact set definitely takes a lot of investment, but I think for the ult, which is where most of his damage is, I think it's pretty good. Okay,
That one
Zen.
character nobody knows the name of. She's
Oh,
trash. Nobody knows what she does.
yeah, she's like a physical pyro mess. That's the best I can explain her as. And for that, I'm probably gonna put her trash. I guess I'll put her trash tier.
I know this one guy on Twitch that actually unironically main Shinyan. He has a triple crown, and I respect the man to death. That's such a Chad move.
Oh, are you talking about OK Code?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, what's his name? No, not OK Code. There's this one other guy.
Oh, I do know OK Code does have a triple crown Zinyan though. He definitely, I think he made Zinyan. She looks really good, triple crowned, but if she's not really that good to invest in. She's trying to decide between physical and pyro, and none of those options are working for her, sadly. Okay, Yang
So,
Miko.
so why
Ooh,
aren't you better? What
she is
happened?
such a disappointment. She was so hyped up, but then it just fell off. I'm gonna put her low A tier.
Know what happened? Okay, so we thought she was gonna be DPS, and she was supposed to be.
Yeah,
But then they make her a support, a worse version of Fischl, if I might add.
yeah,
And then you ask for C1 just so she gets to be playable. Why?
yeah. She's really such a disappointment. To be honest, her gameplay is not what I was expect. I did not expect her to use turrets, and the turrets aren't working for her. So hopefully they rework her kit and
I
find
was expecting
their
Yae
solutions.
Miko to feel like a better Kaching because of Yae Sakura from Honkai, and I was very
Yeah,
disappointed because she wasn't a sword user.
yeah. She's such a disappointment, man. She was super hyped up, but fell off.
I
Okay.
like how I like how Hoyoverse just gave up millions of dollars
I
just by
know.
screwing her kit around. Like she could have very easily been the most sold character in the entire game. Period.
Exactly. I think, yeah. And the thing is, people still pulled for her because of her aesthetics, but I don't
I
think
mean,
anyone
I
will pull for her.
I did.
Yeah. Definitely such a disappointment.
And
Really.
yeah, uh,
I'm gonna put her.
oh,
Well,
pretty much Bo Hutao,
I agree. I'm low S.
low S.
Low S. Okay. I think she's above Venti. Definitely. She's pretty good main DPS. Not the best. Not the worst. Her damage is actually surprisingly good. I won't
I
lie.
just want to see her ICB get fixed because let's say you didn't have as much of a cooldown on reactions as we do now, I feel like she'd be top tier DPS, considering how good she is now with that glaring issue.
Yeah. I agree. Okay. Yunjin. I'm gonna put her A as well
Yeah,
because
I'd,
she's
I'd say A2. I've heard really good things about her. That she's like game breaking, but I just haven't seen it yet.
yeah, she's only good for normal attacks, and that's it, to be honest. And
Zhongli,
Zhongli,
yeah,
EX, another
the button,
EX character.
the button, spam the button.
Yep, just hold E. You take absolute no damage, and your shield lasts longer than your E. So you can just
Okay,
spam your E and you pretty much are invincible to everything.
so this is how good Zhongli is. So this is a true story. What I'm about to say. So my friend
Mm-hmm.
was playing Genshin on his phone in class,
Yeah.
and the teacher, or rather professor, was about to catch him, and he hit his phone. Uh, the professor didn't catch him, and then he reopened Genshin, and by the time he did that, the shield was still up, and he took no damage.
That's yeah, dude. Zhongli is actually just broken. Just spam his E and you take no. You pretty much win the game. That's it. Okay, Ayato.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
wait.
put him. I'm gonna put him S. I don't think he's broken.
I think S is fine. I just don't like how situational he is.
Yeah, I don't know. He's okay. I think he's okay. He's not like he's just he's okay. He's like cool,
What's
but like
Ayato
yeah.
ascend anyway? What's
I think
that?
it's is that Hydra damage? I can check. Let me see. What is it? Oh, it's crit damage. Oh, he gets crit damage though. That's actually pretty good.
Oh yes, okay, yeah, that's an easy S tier. Never mind.
Yeah, he gets crit damage. That's pretty good. But yeah, his abilities, they're okay. Normal attack. Yeah, all the other stuff. Okay. This part of the video is gonna be predictions on 2.7. So let's get into it.
So
Kuki,
uh,
I think she's gonna be B tier to be honest.
I'm gonna say she's gonna be EX tier. She's based
Seriously?
from what I've seen, from what I've gathered. Uh, I feel I feel like she's just gonna. So she has Xingqiu's ultimate in her E, which is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
She will. She is kind of power crept by Raiden.
Yeah.
Uh, Maybe high S, just because Raiden exists. The
So
one thing I
Her E creates like a little bubble, like not a bubble, but like creates this little like ring around you that like periodically like goes out and like does electro damage, and I think it heals as well. So I think it's
yeah,
okay. What does her ult
I,
do? I forgot what her ult does.
so her ultimate, paired with Kujo Sara, Yae Miko, and now Kuki Shinobu, is a copy paste of Kujo Sara's ult for the third time.
Seriously? Oh my gosh, dude,
They really don't have any ideas, do they?
dude. Oh my gosh.
So
So
if her E works the way I think it does, I think it's easily going to be very high S tier, and she's going to be one of the most used characters for people that pull her.
no, interesting. Okay.
But I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong on how her E works. I've watched like one video. I don't really like leaks all that much. Like I'm really interested in this character.
Yeah. Okay. We gotta wrap this up quickly. Yolan, I think she's gonna be EX as well. Pretty much copy pasting Cho. Her E looks sick. You go invisible for a little bit. And yeah. I think this is the tier list. If you want to give your quick thoughts on Yolan and the tier list in general, I'd be happy for that.
The tier list is very correct.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I have a few characters that I would definitely like to move. But like I see why they're there,
Yeah.
and it is justified just because of the quote unquote meta.
Okay.
So yeah, I think the tier list is very good
Yeah, I
in
agree with
general.
this tier list. Okay. Well, thank you, Crimson Onion King, for joining me in this. I appreciate that. Well, I have to go. This is the tier list for 2.6 and maybe 2.7. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.